The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, look at the juke. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Jaguars march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr.
Same target. It's Jacobs again.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Play action. Now it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Now a play fake. Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
From the 17, Carr. Renfro bringing it in over the middle.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Throwing now is Carr. Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Carr. Open out on the left side, this is Cole. That's a 15-yard pickup. And the lead to a 4th down. So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Carlson is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
2nd and 13. And he rifles one incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Good coverage there from Denzel Perryman.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He hits Adams complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Keelan Cole, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And they'll return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
The Jaguars at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. He'll look to throw. Out to his left.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Kingsley Keke
in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. 2nd and 15. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line.
Etienne up the middle.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Etienne.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Arnold.
And the Jaguars are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Penny. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Rachaad White with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars have regained the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Second and 5. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. He'll drop to throw. And able to find Kirk complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw again.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. So we have reached halftime. And what
halftime over? No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Steps away to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bilal Nichols in there to take him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Second and 3. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kingsley Keke able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They're going to look to throw. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Etienne. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Raiders pick it up.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
A Raider first down, Carter Renfro.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Carr. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off.
And the Jags will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. It's complete to Cole. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Carr. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Again, it's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Jabari Zuniga. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. A handoff for Etienne, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Back to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Christian Wilkins in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Carr to throw as this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Able to connect with Jacobs.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Now Carr.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for the Jaguars, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.